I got a lot of friends this morning. Oh, I'm so happy. My friends came to school this morning. Let's see who we have here, guys. Ivy Lewis is here this morning. Easton Lewis is here this morning. Kristen Davis is here this morning. Aiden Jefferson is here this morning. Chase Milner is here this morning. Dylan Terrain is here this
morning. I'm here, Miss Bratton.
I saw you with my looking eyes. I was here. And Zoe Carter Stevens is here this morning. We have lots of friends here.
Miss Bratton, is she at the school?
I am at the school today. And I'm
got a new his tablet.
Ooh, I'm on my computer today.
Now how about Ivy's brother?
You have a brother today?
Yeah, did you bring it to him?
No, I didn't bring a brother to school today.
That's my phone.
It's just Miss Bratton.
No, I'm talking about ID brother.
The ID brother?
Yeah, these get on my computer today.
Are you talking about our new friend, Easton?
Yeah.
Easton does get a tablet.
Today?
Maybe today. I will call his mom and see if it's okay. But that's for Easton and his mom to say, when is a good time to get it? I thank you so much for thinking about your friends, Dylan. That was very nice for you to think about Easton and him getting his tablet.
What's up?
Well, my friends, it's 10:01. My friends have come to class and it's time to get popping. Let's get popping with learning something new. Yesterday.
We learned it again.
Somebody was talking already. I think we should talk one at a time. One at a time.
Wait, we still have it?
One at a time. It's Miss Bratton's turn to talk. My friends, yesterday was Tuesday. What comes after Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Whoa! Wednesday. You guys are so sharp. That means you're so smart. Wednesday.
We have school Wednesday.
We are having school today. So
last time we didn't have school yesterday.
Today is our question of the day is, what kind of pets live in your neighborhood? We want to know what kind of pets live in your neighborhood. You might live close by a farm. You might live in a street that has a lot of pets. You might live somewhere that doesn't have a lot of pets. You might live in an apartment and you see lots of cats or dogs. So this time we're going to talk one at a time, and you guys are going to tell us what kind of pets live in your neighborhood. A neighborhood is where you live. Okay, friends, I have my names because we're going to talk one at a time by yourself. I have Chase named first. Chase has been very quiet. Chase, have you seen any pets in your neighborhood where you live?
I don't have a pet.
Do you see any in your neighborhood where you live at, outside, and your neighbors? Chase does not see any pets in his neighborhood. Thanks so much for taking your turn, Chase. Oop, Jaden is next. Jaden, have you seen any pets in your neighborhood where you live at? Can you say it loud and look at your friends so we can hear you?
Cat that coming from the door.
Cats come around his apartment building. Have you seen any other pets, Jaden? How many cats have you seen?
A lot of cats.
He's seen a lot of cats in his neighborhood. Let's see who's next. Tristan Davis. Tristan, are you still here?
Nope.
Tristan,
You don't need to speak up.
he'll come back. Let's see who's next. Zoe Carter Stevens. Zoe, have you seen any pets in your neighborhood where you live?
No.
Have you seen any outside at your neighbor's house?
No.
Zoe hasn't seen any pets either, Chase, in her neighborhood. Whose name is next?
Why?
Dylan Terrain. Dylan, have you seen any pets in your neighborhood where you live at?
Well, my neighbor got one.
What kind does your neighbor have?
She got a bunch of cats in her house.
Whoa,
She got like 1 million.
1 billion cats. Dylan's neighbor.
Yeah.
Whoa, thanks for sharing, Dylan.
And I seen the pebble floor beside my like somebody runs over a cat beside my mama car.
Whoa,
Beside
somebody
my daddy Jeep.
besides
It was a cat and the baby cat. It was in the egg. The baby cat was in the egg.
oh man, what happened to them?
Somebody runs over them.
How did they run over those cats?
Cause I know that wheels like was on this side and cats like was in the middle of the road. Not like in the driveway that you could just drive in like in the parking spots. Yeah.
Oh,
Cat was in one of them and then the car ran over it.
whoa.
The baby and the mama.
Oh, cats. Man, Dylan, I'm sorry that you got to see that. I hope nobody lets their cat get run over. Whew.
Cause they're violent, not that,
Thank you for sharing. Whose name do we have next?
Easton.
Easton. Easton, do you have any pets that live in your neighborhood? Can you turn your microphone on, Ivy and Easton? Got to press the little microphone there.
That's actually just what.
Excuse me, just one moment, Dylan. It's Easton's turn to talk now. Easton, have you seen any pets living in your neighborhood where you live at?
Yeah.
What kind of pets have you seen?
A cat and a dog.
A cat and a dog. Whoa. Let's ask our friend Ivy. Thanks for sharing, Easton. Ivy, have you seen any pets living where you live at? In your neighborhood?
Yeah, there was a bobcat out in the background.
Oh, a bobcat. And what else did you see, Ivy?
No, okay.
Oh, thanks, guys, for sharing all of those animals or pets that live in your neighborhood.
Mama.
We're going to take a short break and learn a little bit about February. February is a month of love. And in February, we also call this month Black History Month. And we can learn a little bit about how African Americans helped build our country. So we're going to take just a short 2-minute break before we have our talking turn again.
Yo-Go Times. Justice and Una in Black History Month.
Hey, Una, did you know Black History Month is coming up?
You're right. I remember learning about the holiday in class. When is it again?
Black History Month is a celebration that happens every February. It's a time to celebrate the achievements made by African Americans.
It's also a time to remember their important role in history.
Yeah, the event is celebrated in countries such as the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. There are many inspiring African American heroes that have made a positive impact.
Who's your favorite?
There are so many. First, there's Harriet Tubman. She helped lead many African Americans to freedom with the Underground Railroad. Then there's W.C. Handy. He's known as the father of the blues. He wrote a lot of music that we still love and listen to today. He is Jackie Robinson, the first African American baseball player to play in Major League Baseball. She is Frances Harper, a poet, novelist, and activist who believed women should have the right to vote. A true hero. Aretha Franklin is the queen of soul. She was the first woman to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I'm glad.
Do you know him?
Yes, Martin Luther King Jr. He was an honest and brave minister and a civil rights activist. He believed in nonviolence and equality for all. People in the U.S. celebrate him every January. My hero.
They are all great, Una. And there's so many more African Americans who have made and are still making history every day.
We should go meet them and learn from them. Let's continue to be inspired.
All right, friends. Hi, Rakaya. Rakaya is here with us now. Rakaya Sutton. My friends, right now, everybody can talk. If you want to say something, I want to know what you guys know about Black History Month. I saw Chase raise his hand. You can go ahead, Chase, and talk and tell us what you know.
Can all of us talk?
Mhm.
No, it's
Yeah, but we're going to talk about what we just watched. Black
okay. Guess what,
History
y'all?
Month.
Guess what, y'all?
Do you know something about Black History Month?
Yeah.
All right, tell us what you know.
Guess what I know.
We want to know.
Guess what I know, Miss Braxton.
What do you know?
Guess in your
I'm
brain.
not sure, but if you would like to share with us, please tell us something that you know. Chase, do you have anything that you know about Black History?
No. Me. Well, I can talk. When Chase talk.
Well, we're going to talk about Black history, but if you don't have anything to say about Black history, we can move along.
No, I want to say something about Black history.
Because it's Black History Month all February long. And I just wanted to know if my friends knew anything at all.
Miss Braxton, we finished talking about it. Can you read our story?
Oh, that would be very nice. All right, my friends didn't have anything to share about Black History Month today, so we'll move right along so that my friends can have an opportunity to learn some more. All right, friends, this is the letter of the day that you guys chose for Wednesday. D is for
Dog.
dog. All right, so get your pencils, get your papers. We're gonna turn the letter D into a dog. So we're gonna turn the letter D into a dog. So let's get started. What color should I use for the letter D? Yellow. Okay, I heard yellow. All right, does everybody have their pencil and paper?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start with the capital or the big letter D. We need a straight vertical line. Make it really long. A straight vertical line. Are you looking, Jaden? Are you trying?
I did my straight vertical line.
All right, Easton and Ivy. Now we're gonna do a curved line, like a belly, a curve. We're gonna connect it like this.
Look, Mama.
Like you make a big old belly. Let's try that again. We do a straight line. Then we curve that D around. Like give it a big old belly. Go all the way to the bottom. The letter D. To make the lowercase d, you need another straight long line.
Mama.
But we're gonna put a belly on the back of it for a little diaper. Look at that. That's how you make the lowercase d. It has a diaper, Easton. We got a long straight line.
Miss Bratton.
Yes, Zoe?
Do this thing look like a baby shark's tail?
Let me see it. Hold it up close to the screen. I see a Christmas tree.
No, it's a baby shark's tail. Zoe, let me
I think
see.
the Christmas tree got in the way.
Let me see, Zoe. Zoe, what?
Oh, it looks really good, Zoe. It doesn't look like a baby shark unless you want it to be.
I wanted to be a baby shark.
Oh, she wanted to be a baby shark. We have to do S's for shark then. Ooh, that'll be fun. Now for our D, how do you think we can make our letter D look like a dog?
We could ride a tail.
Ooh, Dylan said we could draw a tail. I'm gonna draw me a little tail. Like a crescent moon. Look at that,
Or you can draw a circle tail.
Oh, you can draw a circle. tail. I'm gonna draw a circle for my
Lock the door, Jack. Lock the door. It was my fault. I ain't know who was. I forgot I told him to take a bath. I just swung the door open,
You can
thinking
put
it was one of y'all in there.
nose on your dog, Rakaya. You can put a
You can put
circle.
some tail. Huh?
What about for ears, Ivy and Easton? How can we make dog ears?
You can make some circles if y'all want to.
You could use triangles.
Yeah, or circles.
What about you, Jaden? What are you going to use to make your D look like a dog?
A dog don't have a mouth.
How does a dog eat, Zoe?
This.
I'm going to use teardrops to make my dog ears.
I'm gonna make
A raindrop shape.
How you make that?
I'll show you how to do that.
Excuse me.
Oh, I like your manners, Chase.
First, I was talking.
Yes, sir. I gotta go to the store and get some.
You asked me how to make the teardrop, so I'm showing you how to make it. It's kind of like a pear. A raindrop shape is down at the bottom, then at the top.
Oh, I see it.
Pointy. That's how you make the raindrop. Chase, you said, excuse me? Did you have a question on your letter D?
Look, this how you draw it.
Tristan, what shape should we make the D's eyes? For D is for dog.
A circle.
Was that Tristan?
No, that was me. Dylan. It was Dylan.
It was Dylan. What shape should we make his eyes?
A circle. A square and a
I see
circle.
Tristan
No, a
make it
circle.
red.
Circle.
I
Circle.
want Tristan, because Tristan is being quiet with his hand raised. Tristan, what shape should I make the eyes?
Circle.
Oh, Tristan, a circle.
I said that, Miss Gretchen.
You said a circle too.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'll give him a green eye. And then Zoe said he needs a mouth. Why does he need a mouth, Rakaya?
So he can eat. No. like this. I'll show you. No, there's no nothing.
What kind of, ooh, like that?
That's a K. No.
That's like a U, a letter U.
I'll show you. It's like K. No, not like that.
Not like that.
No, that's a scale.
A square?
Yeah, like that. No. That's square.
Kaya said do a square. That's a
No,
cool
like
looking.
no, the circle.
D is for dog.
Da.
Friends, make sure you take a picture of your letters and send it to me so I can put it in the class dojo.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of mine now.
All
That's the
right,
X-O.
friends.
It's the X-O.
Now, friends, it's time for you guys
Here.
to talk one at a time. Today, we want to discuss what kind of pet you really, somebody's talking while Miss Braden's talking, and we can't hear. Today's discussion is what kind of pet do you really, really want, and what would you name it? I see my friend Easton's hand up. Easton, do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Would you like to go first, Easton?
Yeah. How you put on class JoJo?
Excuse me. I have a
Excuse
friend
me, then.
that's ready to
Excuse
talk.
me. Excuse me, Miss Bratton.
Yes, Dylan, sir.
How you put on class JoJo?
You have to send that picture to me, or you can get Miss Wanda to help you.
Not supposed to do that. I'm listening by myself.
Oh, right, friends. When it's somebody else's turn to talk, we should listen instead of talking while they're talking. And my friend Easton is going first. It's his turn to talk by himself. Easton, what kind of pet would you really, really want? And what would you name him?
Miss Bratton. Pet.
Easton, I'm so sorry. I couldn't hear you because other friends were talking while it was your turn. Could you try again, please?
Yes.
Thank you, Easton.
A pig.
Who? Easton would really, really want a pig. Easton, what would you name your pig?
I will name him Max.
Ooh, Max the pig. What would you and Max the pig do, Easton?
What?
What would you and your pig do?
We would go home and eat some cotton candy.
Ooh, Easton and his pet pig, Max, would go home and eat some cotton candy. Thank you so much for sharing, Easton. Do I see any other friends' hands raised that want to go next? Ooh, Tristan. Tristan, you've been sitting quiet. It's Tristan's turn to talk by himself now, and then we'll get the next friend. Everybody will get a turn.
I want
Everybody. All right, Tristan.
What you want?
a pig.
No, you said a
Tristan.
dog. He want a dog.
What would you name it, Tristan?
Piggy.
Oh, he's named his pig. Piggy, what would you and your pig do, Tristan?
Play with cotton candy.
You and your pig would play with cotton candy too.
Yes.
Awesome. Whoa. I saw some other friends' hands up next too. Let's see who wants to go next. Ooh, I see Zoe Carter Stevens. She's been sitting quiet. Go ahead and turn that microphone off. We're going to give everybody a turn. So we don't have to be sad. We'll let everybody have a turn, one at a time. Zoe, you can unmute your microphone. It's now your turn to talk all by yourself. Can you tell us what kind of pet you really, really would want?
I got a fish.
Ooh, do you have a fish?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have a dog.
Ooh, but Zoe,
I want a cat.
ooh, so you really, really want a dog and a cat?
Yeah.
What would you name them, Zoe?
I will name my first cat. I think I'll name her. She's gonna be. Her name is gonna be. Well, her name is gonna be. Her name is going to be. Uh. Her name is gonna be Sally.
Ooh, and what would you name your dog, Zoe?
I will name his name. I think I'll name him. I think I'll name him Zippy.
Ooh, did you notice? Zoe named her pets with the same letter as her name. I heard that letter. Did you guys? What letter was that, Zoe?
Z.
The letter Z. What would you and your pet Zippy and what was it? Zara?
Zombie.
What would you and your pets do, Zoe?
Well, Zeke and Zolly and we went outside to play, but my dog was scared because he didn't want to play out there. He
Whoa.
wanted to stay in the house.
Was he afraid of something?
Yeah, he was afraid of a bear, and he saw a bear right outside, and I said, "That's just a shadow, you little dog."
Zoe, it sounds like you would take very good care of your pets. Thank you so much for sharing. We have to get some time for
And
another friend. I'm sorry.
Can you take a picture of my drawing?
Oh, yes, I will get that put on Class Dojo. We only have 10 minutes left and we have lots of friends. So we're going to move along so that everybody gets a turn. Ivy has her hand raised and she's been waiting nice and quietly. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Zoe.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, and we'll get Chase next because he's been waiting a long time too. So Ivy, what kind of pet would you really, really want?
This is kind of hard, but I would say I want a dog.
Ooh, what kind of dog?
Cat. And a cat.
Oh, it's hard to pick just one. What kind of dog? What would you name your dog and cat?
Well, I would name her my cat Gracie.
Ooh, Gracie the cat. What about your dog, Ivy?
My dog
She's thinking of a good name.
Ribbon the dog.
Whoa, Ribbon the dog. That is so cool. What would you guys do together, Ivy?
We would play all the time and have sleep, and we would go out to play at the park.
Ooh, they would play, go to the play at the park, and sleep together. Thank you so much for sharing, Ivy. Now let's ask our friend. I heard my friend Shay say, excuse me. He uses power words. Chase, would you like a turn next, or do you want someone else to go?
I want to have it.
All right, Chase, it's your turn to talk by yourself. Chase, what kind of pet do you really, really want?
A cat.
Oh, what kind of cat would you want, Chase?
A white one.
Ooh, a white cat. What would you name him, Chase? He's thinking of a good name. What would you name your cat?
I just said Steve.
Steve the cat. That's so cool. What would you and Steve do, Chase?
We were playing ball and
Play ball? What else, Chase?
he was trying to find something, but he found a dog bone.
Oh, Chase cat Steve found a dog bone. That's so cool. What did you guys do with the bone, Chase?
Excuse me. We
I'm sorry, friends. Chase
I had
wasn't finished.
picked it up, and that was somebody that killed a dog.
Oh, wow. What happened with your cat Steve? What happened with Steve when he found that?
Somebody had a knife, and then he had run to me like super fast.
Oh, that was a good idea, Steve. Steve ran right to Chase super fast. Ooh, I wonder, was he safe when he got to Chase?
Like the foot he had he was super fast.
Whoa. Thank you so much for sharing about your pet that you really, really want, Chase.
Excuse me.
I hear lots of friends saying, excuse me, but all of our friends have not had a turn yet. So we'll have to wait because some of my friends are still waiting for their turns. I'm sorry, friends, we have to take turns. Rakaya, it's your turn to talk by yourself now, Rakaya. You've waited a long time and you have not had a turn. Other people have been talking all time. Can you turn your microphone on, Rakaya? Can you ask someone to help you?
Yeah.
All right, Rakaya, what kind of pet do you really, really want?
I want a yellow pet.
You want a yellow pet? What kind of yellow pet? Would you like a rabbit, a turtle, a fish? What kind?
Oh, I did. This is me. This yellow.
No.
Just yellow? What kind of animal would you want though? What kind of yellow animal?
Dog.
Yeah.
Say dog.
Dog.
You want a yellow doggy?
Yeah.
What would
And a
you
horsey.
name? What did you say you're gonna name him, Rakaya?
A horsey.
A horsey! You wanted a yellow horsey! Awesome! What would you name your horse?
What you want to name yours?
Moo there.
You gonna name him Moo Moo?
Yeah.
Moo Moo the horse. What would you do with your horse, Rakaya?
Yellow horse.
Would you ride him?
Yeah.
Oh, she would ride her
No.
yellow horse like this. Wow!
Yeah, tail.
Thank you so much for sharing. What else you say,
A
Rakaya?
tail horse.
What kind of horse?
Tail horse.
Whoa! So that'll be 2 horses you want.
Two horses.
Sharon, Rakaya, we're almost out of time. So let's get Jaden and Dylan so we won't run out of time. Jaden, can you turn on your microphone and tell us what kind of pet you really, really want?
Yeah.
If you could get anything, what kind would you get? You would get a dog?
No, already all puppy.
Ooh, you would get a puppy. What would you name your puppy, Jaden?
I would name the same name that I named.
What's the same name?
Miss Bratton, can I take a picture of my picture I made? Can I take a picture of my doggy?
I think Jaden's name is up. I think Jaden was supposed to be talking. It's his turn. Jaden, what would you name your dog so we can all hear you?
My dog will be my name and my name. All of them will be my name.
Oh, Jaden said they're going to be his name. So he's going to name his puppies Jaden. Oh, Jaden, thank you for sharing. And now we have our friend Dylan. Our friend Dylan's turn. He's been waiting a time. He's been trying to talk at everybody's turn. And now it's his own turn. Oh, and when it's his turn, let's see what he's going to tell us.
Right here.
Dylan, what kind of pet would you really, really want if you could get anything?
A lot of pets.
Ooh.
Like a pin dog. Oink. Wait, I said the oink. Lion and the mouse and the rat.
What
I
would
tell
you
all my friends to come over my house. I'm saying, come in my room. I got surprise for you. I'm gonna take all the animals out. They're gonna say, and then they all come right up my house.